What? I get the feeling that that's like not supposed to be there. I really do get this feeling that that special movie is not supposed to be there. Final Fantasy VII. This, I will admit, this game commands a certain level of respect from all gamers, whether it's first-person shooters, the fighter, like Smash and stuff like that, to especially RPG gamers. Like, this commands a certain level of respect. It came out 1997, so I mean, this is still in this is PlayStation 1 era. So, yes, the graphics aren't great, but I don't really mind that. See, I've never played Final Fantasy VII. I didn't have the luxury of going through Final Fantasy VII when I was a young boy. When I was like young, like 2, 3 or something, I couldn't play Final Fantasy VII because number one, I was just like, I was a small little boy. Like, I was a toddler. I didn't even know what a game system was then, or even if I'd like them then. I was concerned with being that cute little kid that every parent just absolutely adores. Excuse me. Been drinking a little bit of Pepsi. But as you can see, I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy VII on my PlayStation 4 to get a feel for like what people like. Well, to have as close of a PlayStation 1 experience as I can. And actually, I plan on doing something. I plan on doing this as I tried to way back when Fire Emblem Awakening was like top tier RPG, giving voices to the cast. Because you know how Fire Emblem Awakening went with the half-assed voice acting. So, I've already got 2 people, technically, for Cloud, and the other is Reno. The guy who's going to play Reno, I feel, from what little bit I have read on his character, I haven't looked at a lot of stuff from the wiki, because, like, there's going to be spoilers everywhere in the wiki, and I want to keep this blind. Unfortunately, I will, for what I want to do, I want to give voices to the characters of this game, because I want to do something different. I want to do something fresh. Now you may be thinking, oh, why don't you just voice act it yourself? Honestly, I'll tell you straight up, I cannot voice act to save my life. The only, I guess, technically 3 voices that I can quote-unquote do is my voice now, this one, and this one. Now, those probably sounded really fucking creepy, those last 2. But, I mean, I want to do right by these characters and give them voices that they deserve. So, that is my basic announcement. Whenever I actually find people who can do voice acting, and that will be great. I mean, for most of the minor characters, it's just going to be me reading, like, or, like, it's just going to be me for the really minor characters, just simply because I'm not going to go through the hassle of looking for someone to play as a minor character and then telling them, look, your character is dead. There's not really a need for you to be here anymore. I'm sorry. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, for people who are going to be here helping me, I want them to be here, have fun with their lines, and have fun making them. Because Lord knows these characters deserve some good voice acting. Now, I know that there's a remake coming, but I mean, it's going to be modernized. So there's probably going to be, like, I don't know. I don't know what it, like, the remake doesn't really entice me. Like, It's mainly because I don't know the full story. Do I know that Cloud and Sephiroth have some kind of connection that makes them mortal enemies? Yeah, I do. I mean, like, that's fairly obvious from Kingdom Hearts. And do I also know that Sephiroth kills Aerith? Yes. Yes, I do. I mean, in all honesty, as of right now, I like the main character in one of the two main characters in Final Fantasy X, Titus, however you want to say it. Excuse me. From Final Fantasy X. I like him better just because I know his story more. Right? I know his story. I'm more familiar with him. And really, for me, this is just to see why so many RPG gamers and their fucking mothers love Cloud so much that Square decided to make a remake of this game and let him be put in Smash. So I'm going to try my best at finding people to represent these characters thoroughly. I don't know if I will be able to represent Cloud thoroughly. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm going to try my damned hardest. And if I don't succeed, then I'll go down in flames. Well, this should be a ride. I will see you guys in the next one. Be safe. Well, not be safe, but yeah. I mean, there's not much more I can say. Like, I've said everything. See you guys later.